They have Kunika X as well. I don't know.
I think Storm looks good, but the problem is if it comes a bit too slow. But they do have Repel. They have like Omni here.
As a leader, and has taken LGD very far. But that said, they've got a fearsome opponent here, and VP want to get this party started. And guess who they find? The Jinx is in, and Yao down for the count.
Giving up first blood.
The Night Stalker ultimate, the Necrophos, Reaper Sight stun, or potentially, you know, just looking at some troll bashes. So
bottom lane.
Not automatic that will be a good lockdown, but 11 does get caught out here in the bottom lane. Good pick to start things off for VP. Make it 2-0 early. They're also pulling during this time. So this elsewhere.
Well, not if he's giving up kills like that, right? I think the idea here is what exactly IG did yesterday. Remember they ran the Sand King Lich in the off lane? They want to control this lane and just solely win, but instead they're just giving kills after kills after kills. Crystal Maiden.
No more mana here on VP, so they see an opening there. In fact, the Lich also making the rotation. I think he was hiding in fog, just waiting for that potential Night Stalker dive, and they're going to go again on the bottom lane. 11 could be in trouble here with the Frostbite coming out. He doesn't have the plus armor, the attack speed slow not there. And
LGD needs a lot of levels on their heroes before they do a lot. I mean, maybe he is level 6, so he could start rotating around and set up some kills, but not before he gets ganked here. That rotation.
Not where he wants to be. Laguna comes out, stick up hop, but it was after the ghost drop. He could be in danger. Then the Torrent comes through. The ult from the Necro, they get the kill. CM down. At least a small trade, but Lil looking for more. Wants some revenge. It's a double for no one. It could be a triple. Lil wanting to
that Lich game. You're watching it right now. Lich is supposed to give you the lane advantage. You're not supposed to fall 6-1 behind. You're not supposed to be losing out on so much gold. He was picked for this off lane, they did win off the lane. And now he's kind of rotating around, and that's not the reason why you pick Lich. Moving forward in the mid game, he's really going to be lost in terms of what he can do. Smoke gang going up top.
Yeah, you pick the Lich, you'd love to have passive lanes, but Ame getting trapped down. The Troll eats the heal bomb, mauled down. Virtus.pro is left alone bottom. There is soon going to be a Primal Roar available. LGD might be able to make a move, actually baiting this one. 11 doesn't have his level 6 yet, though. He's just going to give up a free kill. No, maybe not. Victoria, big save from him. The Torrent comes through, and now the slow. Just looking to retreat, though, as Lil's on the chase. Doesn't have the mana. He gets baited in. Now from the side comes maybe with the flank. The ult's cooling down 1 second. He won't get the bonus death time.
Okay.
3 heroes from LGD looking to dive. Still no ultimate on the Lich. We have often seen the Chain Cross come out. 2 heroes stunned by Ramsey's good connection to start. Now the heal to follow. Chasing the back. The Lita comes through, clutches the kill. And now 11 in danger. Continues his retreat, but the onslaught is there. VP storming forward. The Roar has to be committed just to get back safely. And still the stun's going to take him. Solo isn't even needed for this kill. No one scores. Another Virtus.pro are on fire early.
Meanwhile, Night Stalker successfully TPs out from a gank up top. Yeah, they are winning pretty much every single lane, every single engagement. And LGD is a lineup that I think
they have just had LGD's number all game long.
That was a very curious time to make that smoke. Hold on, I thought Hold Left is gonna get initiated and it's getting completely blown up. 5 VP here.
Looks like that Lich is afraid to even get near the tower for the time being. So, in fact, the one hero who sticks around could be punished now. The Necrophos caught out. Good stun coming through from the Centaur. Lil with the micro skills, and now the Chain Frost committed, but the Omni's there to keep them alive.
Chain Frost?
TP's in. Still the Chain Frost bouncing. Keeps on bouncing. Still no kills. They need more damage. They want Pasha. They will get him. Can they find more on the retreat? Solo dangerously low. The hero plays from Yao to try and keep his team in this game, but
Blink BKB or Blink build this game.
No one could be in danger here. The Yule Scepter though is available. Quick Yule, but the Chain Frost locked in from distance. Roar comes through.
Give him the Reaper.
Gotta love the commitment from Yao there, and they do score the long duration.
Look at his 66 seconds.
Yeah, that's big, and that is the thing about this LGD draft is even from a deficit, they're just so strong in the mid game. But here comes Lil again, hunting Victoria. Oh, Victoria down once more. Lil continues to make plays.
So I do want to ask your opinion about the Night Stalker Helmet of Dominator build. Not something that we see too often, but the Centaur has been pretty effective so far.
Quite instrumental. We'll talk about it in a moment, but for now, LGD getting run over in the mid lane. A rain of fights coming down as Solo continues to dish out the damage. Even through the Ghost Shroud will slay Ame, and maybe, thing to keep in mind is they have multiple targets that you really want to roar. Like, those are the 2 big ones. Maybe you could even make an argument for the Omni Knights who can't save his teammates. But LGD, they're not frazzled by this bad turn of events. They're still going to try to go for the roads. They've lost one already. Victoria down. Now Ame's in the pit, but he rushes out, wants to take the fight. Out to the Chain Frost. He won't get it off, though. VP swarming to the point of attack. It's a Zerg rush from them. Locking out Ame, picking him off. Aegis instantly will be burnt and likely dies again. Stormbolt's pulled down, goes for the whirling axes, but surrounded and pounded. VP make it 3.
We'll trade a tower. LGD does get the mid-tier 1, but here comes the backstab.
They want to fight. They're bringing in 5. The tower's low, but in goes Ramsey's head full of steam. Gets up the stun. Ame on the run, and from the rear comes Solo with the zoning. Ultimate beats the Frost as he brings down 3 with the help of his team. Now onto Somnus, and maybe no calls to be accepted by this Necro player.
And now tier 3 is being sieged on.
This is what we all knew VP was capable of. This was the reason why we saw swagger and confidence from Virtus.pro and past events. Some have knocked them for being overly confident, even cocky at times. As mentioned at the summit, going for the, pick a different hero every game, never play a hero twice.
Hey, they won that
strategy,
tournament.
and they ended up to get away without a BKB, even if it's not a game-winning item.
Without a BKB, I don't think you kill anyone. Not even the Crystal Maiden. Like, Crystal Maiden could just frostbite and run away.
Hold that go. Moving in, the boat comes through, Ramsey's BKB, and now the fight. They're going around the shrine here. Do they commit forward? They want the Necropose, throwing in the Laguna, the Chain Frost to counter. The Torrent's there as well, but it's Big Daddy Sven in the house, forcing Yo on his heels. He runs back into that red sword of doom. And it seems it's destiny for VP to take this game. One of the first times we've seen a team GG out on the main stage before losing a second lane of racks. LGD just got whopped.
I think Virtus.pro did everything correct.